to you to say, okay, let me go ahead and put on my big girl panties on. Let me pray about this. Let me talk to a counselor about this. Know how that I need to love myself. Know that I am worth. I am worth. You are not worth less, okay? God did not put his people, his children here to be worth less. That is a choice, okay? Do you hear me? Let me repeat that. God did not put you here to be worth less. That is your choice. He put you here for a purpose and to be worth something. So if you choose to be worth less, you need to sit back, look at yourself, regroup yourself, because you are worth more than what you think you are, okay?
Working on myself, working on my health, working on my mind, taking all the time, yeah, that I need just to find me. 'Cause who's gonna do it for me? Breaking all my habits, cutting off distractions, getting closer to God, yeah, defeating the odds lately. I'm seeing me through a different lens. I'm taking time to do work.
Hi guys, welcome back to Vondessa J. So this is a different type of video. I wanted to bring this video. A few weeks ago, I came to you all and I told you all that I was fighting severely with depression. So after about 2 weeks, I decided, instead of me drowning myself, being in such a negative place with dealing with stress, nonsense, foolishness, that I needed to go back, take myself back, and love myself. So what I decided to do, guys, I went and joined a gym. It's a private gym. I love where I go. I have this trainer that is everything. He knows how to work this body. So I have gone through so much in the years. So what I decided to do in the gym, everything that has been poured into me within a few years, I decided to take it out in the gym. And I'm telling you guys, it has been such a fabulous thing. I work out with him twice a day. Yes, guys, I go every day. So I work out twice a day with him. And I'm already seeing results. And this is not to lose weight. It's more to tone my body. But it is more to release the stress and the foolishness that I've been going through. So in results to it, guys, as of today is Friday, and I'm thinking you may get this video on today, your girl has lost 15 pounds. Yes, 15 pounds in a month. So I'm gonna take y'all through some of the things that I have been doing in the gym. Also, some of my numbers day by day, because literally it is a day by day, how many steps I'm getting, cardio that I'm doing. And I'm telling you, it feels fantastic. The other side of what's going on with me, I have put a complete shield. I'm like, you know what, the F with that. I'm doing me. I'm loving me. My kids are grown. I'm going to take back and love me. I could care less about anybody else, okay? And with that and that mindset that I have now, it's like I am getting everything that I need. So I'm going to put a quote up right here. So read this quote. This quote says so much. It says so much and it speaks to me. So guys, I came up a Christian, everything in the church, but I have been more relying on my Bible, focusing on work and also on me. So with those things, I have been successful. I am loving who I am. I am going to be coming back into YouTube like I was. I was throwing out some old videos that I just had sitting on my computer. But I'm getting ready to bring out some fall decor. I had one of my YouTube sis, I know you know who you are. You came to me on Instagram. We talked. Thank you. I mean, you're such a beautiful person, positive. And I'm at this point in my life, if you are not a positive person, this is not the space, okay? This is not the space. And this is not the lifetime. Next year I'll be 50. And I don't want nothing surrounding me that's gonna break down a different wall. I am in a such freaking happy space right now, guys, that every day is a smile, okay? And that is what, continue to the day I take my last breath, that is what it's gonna be. I just took myself back. So if you're going through depression, take yourself back. Find something else different. Take yourself away from whatever it is, or block whatever it is. Do whatever you have to do and take back yourself. I'm telling you what I'm going through, what I have gone through. I had decided, you know what, I need to take myself back. And when I sat down, I was riding one day and I was listening to a gospel sermon, and it was by T.D. Jakes. And it was about loving yourself, putting yourself first. And I was like listening to this, and I'm like, you know what? Dang it, you're right. So I started listening to his daughter so much. I have posted some of her sounds and all on some of my videos. And I'm telling you, I am going to put one in this video, and it speaks to me. It speaks to me in a different language. So guys, if you are going through depression, if you're going through a hard time, find something that will make you happy and love you. Besides the gym, I have found happiness in another way that I will not speak on camera. It is my personal business. So, with that being said, I am going to go through this video with you guys, explain to you some of the things that I have been doing in the gym. It just feels so good. So let's go ahead and start talking about what I'm doing in the gym, some of my numbers, and I have to get my phone because my numbers has been crazy. My coach, my fitness coach, she just looked at me. She was like, I had to go in to do numbers yesterday, get on, do body count, do all of that stuff yesterday. Numbers was fantastic. I will talk about some of the things she told me I need to increase now that I am almost 50 years old. So I will talk about that in this video. So guys, let's go ahead and talk about what I am doing in the gym. Okay guys, so the first thing that I'm doing in the gym is cardio. I love me some cardio. You put me on that treadmill and your girl will go all day. You put me on a bicycle, Peloton, whatever, your girl will go, okay? Now the Peloton, it's been it's been getting me. But the treadmill, guys, I will get on that treadmill and I will burn like crazy. I love the Peloton. The treadmill, I'm sorry. And then the bite. I have been doing the bite, and I'm doing the low bite, and I am loving that. I mean, it's been kicking my butt, but it really has been phenomenal. So on the treadmill, I count mine by calories. Okay, I don't go by time. I put in my calories on the treadmill. On the first part, it asks you how many calories you want to burn within the session. So most time I set mine for 200 or 300 calories. So then it asks you what is your weight. So I go ahead and put in my 205 pounds. From that, you just hit start. It count down your 1, 2, 3. And it's on. So on that, you can go by your levels. You can go from a 1.0 all the way up. And with you, the higher you get, you're going to start jogging. I am not to the point I am going to be jogging on the treadmill for the simple reason, if you're new here, a year and a half ago, I ended up with a plate and a screw in my left foot. So jogging is absolutely a no for your girl. But I will take that treadmill up to a 3.5. So most time I start off my treadmill at about a 2.7. and that is to get my heart rate up. When I see at 225, I'm sorry, at 125, I know my heart rate is up there. So then I start gradually going up. So when I hit that 300 calorie, that is when I stop. I get off the treadmill and I leave that, and then I start doing upper cardio. So with the upper cardio, I found a machine, and I'm not know the correct name for the machine. All three of these machines that I use, well, the first one, you sit down and you pull back. So I'm not sure if you're going to see that. I'm not sure if that was recorded. But with these guys, I usually pick up at 70 of weight. And I try to do in between 100 to 125. Fabulous. It feels so darn good. So the next machine that I use, you sit down and you pull down. Well, that machine, I have to be very careful because on this arm, guys, I had 3 rubber bands. I popped one some years ago, and it all came from a drunk driver hitting me. So I have to be very careful with this arm, pulling down, restraining, doing anything like that. So the third machine, guys, is my favorite because your girl want to tone up her legs as I'm doing everything else. So with this machine, I usually do roughly 100 to about 125. I think last night I did 100. But this machine I absolutely love. It is some more equipment in the upper strength cardio area that I have not touched. It's only 3 machines, whereas one machine I don't care for. I really wish they had the crunch machine. It's where your seats move and you can crunch like that. I was hoping and praying that they did have that, but in the gym that I am in, they don't have that machine. So the next thing, guys, it is jumping rope. Guys, yes, your girl loves jumping rope. So I incorporating jumping rope. I love to jump rope. So usually when I jump rope, I try to do 125, and in between a set of 25, I stop, drink a little bit, and then I'm back at it. So the next thing, guys, is my absolutely favorite because I did this in basic training. It's the ropes. Y'all, with the ropes, I'm telling you, if you can handle the ropes, and I have to be very careful once again with my shoulder, but with the ropes, guys, you can do it this way, you can just do it that way, or you can do it this way. So with the ropes, guys, it's literally everything upper body. It's working everything. But what I like to do is go down, spread my legs, go down on a slight squat and work it that way because I know I'm working everything that I need to get worked in. So I absolutely love the ropes. Now, it is a new machine on the weightlifting side that I have been doing. I did it for the first time last night. I absolutely love this machine. You sit down, your butt is like real low to the floor, and you push your feet back and forth. I love that. I will be doing that. Last night I did 75. Tonight I'm going to push myself to about 125 because I felt that in my stomach so much, and I love that feeling. So guys, these are the equipments that I am using currently in the gym. I am loving the feeling. So far, guys, right now, I have on a pair of jeans. They are size 10, and I have so much room in the waistline. And I'm like, when I got ready to put on, I haven't worn these jeans now in about a year. And guys, they fit fabulous, but they are a little bit too big. But now, let's talk about my numbers. So, at first, I started doing power walking. For this month, guys, for this month only, I have did 88,886 steps. So I'm not sure. Let me see if you can see this. That's how many steps I have done just this month. Okay, get refocused. Just trying to focus on everything else. There it is. So that is how much I have stepped so far this month. So in calorie wise, I have burned 3,760 calories. Okay, so it feels fantabulous. It feels so good. So the highest day I've had, yesterday I did 10,000, well, almost 11,000 steps. I would just put it up on the screen right here. Yesterday I did almost 11,000 steps. On last Saturday, I did almost 14,000 steps. And the day before, I almost did 14,000 steps. So my goal by the end of this month, hopefully I'll be over that goal of 100,000 steps, and that is mad crazy. But when your girl is working out, I really do what I need to do. Now let's talk about the private gym. I will not disclose the name of the gym that I'm in. Just know it's private. And it's expensive, okay? But it's so many things that comes in with this gym. You pay every 2 weeks, and every 2 weeks is like $60, okay? You get a personal trainer. You get a life coach, well, a training coach. It's so many different things. And what I like, this is, nobody can just walk in this gym. I have my key fob. You have to buzz in, also you buzz out. So it's just like, nobody can just say, hey, I'm coming to walk right in the gym. You cannot do that. On top of it, I used to be with Planet Fitness about 8 years ago, and it was this little thing, you beep, and it would always have to be replaced. I don't have to worry about that. It's all on my key fob. I have it with my keys. I just go beep, it beep me in. It shows that it's definitely me, that if someone did not steal my fob and coming in on exercise on me. You cannot have anybody as a +1. I know like on Planet Fitness, I know they have a +1. Well, in my gym, no. If you want to work out in my gym, you gonna pay. It's no +1. It's nobody's gonna come in there with you. If you're not paying, you don't enter. That's just how it is, and I absolutely love that. So, in my gym, I love, because on my phone, I can't show you the app because it'll show you where I am. On my app, like if I want to go to the gym right now, I can literally go to my my app, and right now it's 5 to 7 people in the gym as currently right now. So it is 126. So in between 5 to 7 people is in the gym. At all given times, if I decide that I want to go to the gym, I can look right in my app and know about how many people are in the gym. I love that feature. So therefore, it's not like you get into the gym and there's 60 people in the gym. I did not want a huge gym. I did not want that. We have Gold's Gym here. They have, of course, Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness is the cheapest fitness center that you're going to go to. I know a friend of mine, he is at Gold's Gym. I didn't want Gold's Gym because Gold's Gym still is a huge facility. So I wanted something that was intimate. I wanted something that was not a whole bunch of people, and a lot of people don't want to pay the price. That's the biggest thing. A lot of people don't want to pay the price. Well, I was up for it. What else can I tell you? Okay, so what I'm going to do now is going to talk to you about what my fitness trainer told me, the things that I need to increase at almost the age of 50. Okay, so now this sheet is called your 360 body scan. So what you do, you get on this scale and you put your foot down, you hold rods and you put them out like a T. And this, it takes a few minutes. It literally goes around your whole body. It measures your whole entire body. So at that point, it prints out a paper, and I can't show you the paper for the simple reason my gym name is on it, so I can't show you that. So on here, it is my date when I did it. I am 5'9", And my weight is 205. 49 years old, and of course your girl is a female. So my bio age is 50, so it always go up to whatever you're closest to. So I'm 49, just turned 49 last month, so it's going by the age of 50. My balance and everything was totally fine. My fat body content mass, that was kind of like elevated, so that is something that I will be working on. My skeletal muscles, this is like the biggest thing that if she was concerned with. My muscle, back in the day, used to be cheerleader, brand plate, the whole 9 yards, but now at the age I am, I need to increase my body muscle. Also, my fat percentage, that wasn't no big. I was just like, yes! Because I explained to you, if you don't know, and if you're new here, I used to be 400 pounds. Your girl will pop it here. So I used to be 400 pounds, that's here, and this is me currently, okay? So I am gonna talk about some of the things that I do eat. So on here, I'm gonna tell you some of the things that she told me I need to add in. One, a multivitamin. So I am going to get some female multivitamins for 50 and older, okay? So the next one is green powders. So I got to get my super greens, okay? So I will be getting that. Lean protein bar snacks. So I will be getting that also. So it's one thing she told me about a protein. It's more so of my proteins. It's not about so much other thing. Is I'm not getting enough of proteins. And with the protein part, that is where your muscles come in from. So on the protein powder, she said either get wheat or plant-based, and I think I'm going to get plant-based. I'm gonna go over to Sprouts and pick up that stuff, and then a fat burner. And it's only because what I told her what I have my plan for next year, and that is a tummy tuck and a breast reduction. So this gave me a good opportunity to turn a depression into what I needed, because I want to be completely fit underneath before I have these surgeries. So when I am done with the surgeries, I will be lean, I will be cut, I will be ripped, I will be what I want to be. So another thing is the chain. My light here comes on and off. There it is. The other thing is the chain of the branch of change of amino acids. So I got to get that BCAA. That's what the initials. So I got to do that. So my protein bundle, protein bars, my green powder, my multivitamins, and a protein. What I'm gonna do with my protein powder, I'm gonna actually add it into my shakes. So back here, I am gonna have my coffee station back here. And in my coffee station, guys, this year for the fall, winter, whatever, I'm going to show you guys what shakes I make. I really needed it in the kitchen, but nah. So I'm going to put it back here. And I do have a new piece that I can't wait to show you guys. That's going to be on my conversation that's coming up. But other than that, guys, this is what your girl have been doing. This is how I changed my depression to something fabulous. So besides this, I'm learning my body all over again. So this has been a positive. When you look at something that is so dark and negative, you can turn that negative into a positive. And that's what I decided to do. That negative, dark, mean storm of I decided to turn that into something positive for me. Besides this, I have so much of positive right now in my life, and I cannot be much happier. I talk to my best friend and my cousin all the time, and I told them the happiness. That's all I can say, the happiness. So your girl is getting ready to get back on it, get ready to get her channel going back again. Also, I have, now I'm coming out of this. So I'm gonna let you know what's up to come. So stay tuned. I'm getting ready to tell y'all what's up to come. I have 2 clients that I am working with. One is in Atlanta. One is a little bit closer here, that way I live at. So I have been told that I can do the feminine in their homes. The one in Atlanta, it is in, hey, because I know you watch me. Hey, girl. Hers, I will be doing 3 places in her home, and also I will be going out on location to her office. So the one here close to me, I will be rejuvenating a living room and also a bedroom. So I can't wait to bring you with that. I've been doing so many different orderings. With one, I'm steady shooting things and she's steady getting things. That one here is like, I gave the list and it was like, look, here's the money, get everything that I need. So I have been ordering. I'm waiting for orders to come in. So tomorrow, the 22nd, some of the orders will be already here. So I am super, super happy with that. Also, I will be bringing some fall drinks. Yes, I will be bringing some fall alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks. So I will be bringing that, and no, I will not be drinking the alcoholic drinks. No. So also, guys, what I am going to be bringing up to you this fall, coming up to winter, it will be some fall fashions. You know your girl love clothing, fashion. But with this, guys, I've had so many collaborations coming at me, sponsorships, and I was like, I had this huge collaboration. I have been trying to get this, and I was just like, I did not answer him back. I read it and I was like, oh, that's huge. But I was in such a negative space at the time, and I was like, you know what, I could care less. I don't want to do it. Leave me alone. Don't email me. I was in that type of space. And you know, if you know, you've been on my YouTube channel, I love my YouTube channel. I love my subscribers. I love the people that watch me. So, that collaboration, I emailed them on yesterday trying to see if I can get this collaboration back, because it has been 6 to 7 weeks and I never did answer their email because I was in that negative, nasty space. And I was like, I don't want to be bothered. Okay, I don't want to be bothered. So I have been trying to reach back out to them so I can go ahead and work with them. But by surprising, I have already had someone to go on my Instagram, which is a company, that noticed that I am posting a lot about fitness. So I have a collaboration with something that has to do with fitness. Y'all, this light, there it is. It's censored in my kitchen. So they reached out to me, so I will be coming to that, and I will be going in the gym with some of the stuff that they're sending me, okay? So guys, this is the end of the video. Remember, guys, if you are going through depression, do not handle it on your own. Find some other kind of resources. Go ahead and get you a counselor. Go ahead and turn that negative into a positive. Every day is not a stormy day. I had to realize that, and it's something that I will often hear my mom say, every day is not going to be sunshine, but every day will not be a cloudy day, okay? So I had to turn things around, and if I can do it, you can do it also. So the next thing is just to love on yourself. Push everything else back. You have so much of stuff crowded in front of you in the back, doing this, trying to have someone to see you and to see the good, to try to see you, but you have so much of this negativity in front of you. The good that's up there in the front, The negative is blocking it, and you cannot see what's above that. So what you need to do is cut you a path, push it all to the side, so all that goodness that's in front that you've been trying to wave to just to get to see them, you would be front and center to that goodness. I'm telling you, you getting it from someone that was in such a negative, dark, suicidal point in my life to now I'm a happy, going to be fit butterfly. So I have gone through my chrysalis stage. I'm still going through my chrysalis stage. I'm not to my full butterfly yet, okay? So, but I can honestly say every day is a happy smile, okay? To go through such negativity, to you to say, okay, let me go ahead and put on my big girl panties on. Let me pray about this. Let me talk to a counselor about this. Know how that I need to love myself. Know that I am worth. I am worth. You are not worth less, okay? God did not put his people, his children here to be worth less. That is a choice. Okay, do you hear me? Let me repeat that. God did not put you here to be worth less. That is your choice. He put you here for a purpose and to be worth something. So if you choose to be worth less, you need to sit back, look at yourself, regroup yourself, because you are worth more than what you think you are, okay? The cars that you drive, the homes that you live in, the money that you have in the bank, the materialistic things, you are worth all of that combined, okay? So I had to figure that out on my own, which I already knew, but when you're in a dark space, you forget about all of that other stuff. So I had to go back and take myself back. And if I can go back, research, think about it, and say, I need to take myself back, love myself, despite of it all, that's what you can do also. So guys, I'm gonna stop preaching. I am now getting ready to put some of my numbers up to show you my calories, how many steps I put in for that day. And also during this time, I'm going to play some of Sarah, why can't I say his name? Oh God, that is so embarrassing. TD Jake's daughter, Sarah Jakes. I'm going to put up some of her powerful spiritual speakings, because the girl is bad. Sis is bad. If you take the time to listen to some of her things, I'm telling you, it will put you in a space, my Lord. Oh, that if you keep the negativity in your space, it's your choice. Okay? She has took me to a dark space and brought me to a bright space only by listening to her and prepping myself and doing as she's pastoring to people. And it just was the people in the pulpit, but you could be in any pulpit to pull the word. So I pulled what I needed out of her words and to turn what was going on in my life to a positive rose. And I'm telling you, one of her sermons was talking about the way people, the persona that people give off, or what people look at you and only just say about you. And then because their negative words has been poured upon your ears, you now feel like it has secluded and taken over your body. No, no, no. Those negative words are only words that they are negative about themselves and they're not happy about themselves, that they're now pouring onto you. It is called close your ears, push your right back to that person, know your worth. So with that note, go ahead and listen to this, look at my numbers, and I will see y'all guys in the next one. Please like, comment, subscribe, thumbs up my video. Please do share it out, tell a neighbor, tell a friend that you know what, if nobody else on your side, your girl Vondessa J is. So guys, I'm out of here. Bye.
So this woman, she comes from behind and she touches the border of his garment, and immediately she was healed. I love that we serve an immediately kind of God, that you can ask and receive immediately. But this is where things got a little interesting for me, because Jesus said, "Who touched me?" And everyone denied it. The woman who was in the crowd who touched him denied touching him. Have you ever had to deny being touched by Jesus? You see, the woman, she was ready to receive her touch and go back to being invisible. Sometimes God speaks a word in our life, but because we're too afraid to actually live in that word, we go back to being who we used to be, not recognizing that the moment we received that word, we became too big for where we used to be. That the moment God placed a word down in our spirit, that our territory enlarged. That means everyone around us had to grow up or get out, because what God was doing in our lives required a little bit more space. And if you couldn't grow with me, then you can't go with me, because I'm not going to deny that I just touched the hem of his garments. I'm not going to deny that I think I deserve better than this. I'm not going to deny that I want to go after it. I'm not going to deny that I have wings any longer. I'm not going to deny it for you to be comfortable with your own mediocrity. I have to step into who God has called me to be. And I know maybe you've only known me as a teen mom, but God just called me into ministry. And so you're going to have to expand your definition of me to fit with who God has called me to be. Some of you are going to have to go back to your homes and reintroduce yourself. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is the anointed and appointed vessel of God. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I've been changed and transformed and set free. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm not the woman you used to know. I'm a woman who knows how to rise, and I've been denying it for long enough. But it's time for me to start walking in the fullness of who God has called me to be. It's time for me.
So let me reintroduce myself. I don't think you heard me. Let me reintroduce myself. I am Vondessa J. I am Vondessa J. A child of God, someone that had a broken spirit, but now is just as happy as ever. You can do it too. Reintroduce yourself back to God, and he will show you exactly who you are. And for me, I am Vondessa J. Bye.